Welcome everybody to episode 60 of MOTD. I'm looking at 3 mods today, all of which are really good. The first one is Summon Dragonstorm spell. Now you need to come to High Hrothgar and you will find the spell tome in the chest. Anyway, here is the tome, spell tome, Summon Dragonstorm, and it says summon the ancient dragons back for 180 seconds or 3 minutes. They will attack friends and foes alike except you. Now we've learned the spell, let's try this out. Summon Dragonstorm. Now this is a daily ability, it counts as a power, so once per day only, unless you're in God mode of course. And it does require a conjure skill, conjuration of 50 and 220 magicka to cast. I better go in God mode because I ain't got that much magicka on the mod account. There is a separate version, optional version of it on the Nexus, which will not be available on the Steam version, which doesn't require the conjuration skill, it only requires the magicka. So if you're not the kind of person who likes his conjuration, I'd recommend downloading the Nexus version. Anyway, let's test it out. Alright, here we go. Get ready for it. It froze. Ancient Spirit. You notice the weather's changed and loads of dragons have spawned on. And all of this lasts for 3 minutes. The dragons and the weather alike last for 3 minutes or 180 seconds. And they will attack anything but you, even though this one seems to be attacking me for some reason. It's not supposed to, but it is. But we'll forget about that for now. Anyway, this adds 2 kinds of dragons, the ancient dragon, and there's 2 kinds of it, the hatchling and the mini dragon. It also adds a custom combat behaviour to the dragons, and it does spawn 13 dragons altogether. 7 are hatchlings, 6 are mini dragons, and like I said, it does last for 3 minutes or 180 seconds, both including dragons and the weather effect. And like I said, once per day only, and it will aggro guards, so keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go try this in the city. Anyway, I'm back in Whiterun, and let's try and see what happens. I believe it's charged. No, it is not. So it must have a quite long charge. There we go. As usual, the lag, and the weather changes straight away. And we have our 13 dragons. And there they go. Attacking guards straight away. They are raining hell on Whiterun. Let's go down there and have a look. You can see the guards are attacking. I'm not getting no bounty, so I don't think this... You think it would, it might actually go against you. Don't know if it does, but either way, it's attacking everyone in Whiterun. Hopefully Heimska, but I don't know where this guy is, so he's probably been killed already. But the modder did say that they are added to your player faction, so they're not supposed to attack you, but as you saw earlier, they did. They're not attacking me now, so that may just be a tiny glitch. Either way, you can see Whiterun. It's in the middle of a lightning storm, and the dragons are going crazy. And I think this is one of the best spells I've seen for a long time. Next up is another great sky mod. This one is called Shooting Stars, and doesn't that sky look lovely? This will occur every time you have clear weather, anytime from 8:30 PM to 6 AM. You have the chance to see shooting stars, which were not in the original Skyrim. Now, you can't see any right now because I believe they happen every 30 seconds at random in different locations. But apparently you do see them. Anyway, let's try and cause our own shooting stars. There is a item you get, a note called Shooting Stars Leaflet, and by reading this you can set the frequency and current conditions and the such. Now there are various sizes and positions where the shooting stars can appear. There's also a meteor shower, which is basically shooting stars frequency increased. There's a meteor storm, which is the same, just greatly increased. And like I said, you can adjust the frequency via this. Anyway, as you can see on the leaflet, they do contain celestial events. Now these are meteor showers guaranteed on these days when clear. 3rd of Morning Star, 21st of Rain's Hand, 5th of Second Seed, 11th of Last Seed, 20th of Frostfall, 17th of Sun's Dusk, and 13th of Evening Star. But let's go to the frequency. During clear weather from 8:30 to 6 AM, on an average every so many seconds a shooting star will appear somewhere in the sky. 30 by default, let's put it on 20. A star falls about once every 20 seconds. Let's see if we can find one. There we go, we just saw one fly past. Anyway, I can't really seem to find a meteor storm. It seems to be very rare, even though it will happen on these days. When it happens during the day, I've got no idea. It's random, I believe, and it's going to be damn near impossible to find one if I'm looking for one, if you know what I'm saying. It's one of those things where you'll see it when you're not expecting it. So we might not get a chance to see a meteor storm unless one comes right now, and we might see one, but I very much doubt it. Either way, I think it's a nice little addition, especially if you've got the stars mod, which I have. I've got a custom star mod installed, as you can see anyway from an earlier episode, so if you've got this installed as well, it just adds to it and makes it much better. And last up today is the Jobs of Skyrim. Now this is a work in progress, and this is a mod that will give you ways of making money without having to explore dangerous caves and such, and it allows role playing. So it allows you to act as a normal citizen, and it makes you feel like a normal worker, such as giving you a reasonable salary. And like I said, this is a work in progress, so voice acting and scheduled NPC events are not in the game yet, but they are coming. And there is a wide variety of jobs, including alchemist, blacksmith, bounty hunter, brewer, cook, courier, deliveryman, drug dealer or drug dealer's employee, enchanter, hired assassin, jewel crafter, merchant assistant, necromancer, a poacher, a tax collector, and a bartender slash waitress. Now I'm going to quickly show you 4 of these jobs, or clips from these jobs, and I'm going to show you the alchemist, the hired assassin, the necromancer, and the bartender slash waitress. Now if you come to the Riverwood and you go to the sleeping, I think this is sleeping something in, I forgot what it's called, sleeping giant, if you go to Orgnar, you can ask him for a copy of Jobs of Skyrim book. And this book will tell you all about the jobs, or at least the locations of the jobs. So blacksmith jobs, quest givers, and their locations. So all these people you can see, that's the locations. And it goes for cooking, poaching. It currently also contains 2 NPCs, a pelt trader and a fish buyer, and these are on right now. These are the locations where they are. So you can sell your fish and your pelts if you're a poacher, for example, or a fisher, for better prices basically. Anyway, here is a necromancer, and let's see what happens when we talk to him. Does your cult need any help? We do. Get me 5 empty black soul gems. Now that I have the soul gems, let's see what he says.
You want something from me?
Here's your money. 3,500 rupees added.
You want something from me? Make it quick.
Now you notice I can't talk to him again.
Yes?
That's because there are 4 different versions of this mod. There is a limited and unlimited version. The limited has a 24-hour reset timer, so you can only earn so much money, while the unlimited version means you can do it over and over again, so you can repeat the quests as many times in one day as you want. So if you wanted to work in the bar all day, for example. And the other 2 versions is the hardcore versions. They are also unlimited and limited. and they basically reduce the amount of money and goodies you receive. So for example, if you got paid 25 gold for blacksmithing, a blacksmithing quest, you would end up getting between 1 to 5 gold. So it's much harder to earn money. Now I'm in Riverwood and I'm looking at the hired assassination job, and you've got to find this hooded woman and talk to her. Hey there, feeling like getting rid of some people for me? Who needs to die? Some mage just arrived in Winterhold to join the college. Unfortunately, he will never make it. So, we should get a quest now, maybe? We should, at least.
Need something?
Kill the target, there we go. Kill the target. Now I travelled to Winterhold, and here we go. This is our target. Mage. And of course, we need to kill him. And I'm not subtle, not on the mod account, so let's kill this guy Darth Vader style. Hey. And let's go back. See, we got a bounty. If I killed him stealthily, there would have been no bounty, so keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go back to the woman. Here we go.
Speak quickly.
The target is dead. And we got 800 rupees. So that's a nice little gain from killing a target, and it's quite fun to go hunt your target. Although, if you kill them like I did, you will get a bounty of like 1000 gold, so technically you're at a loss. But if you do it properly, like an assassin should do, then you're all good. And now I'll have a quick look at the alchemist job, and I am in Arcadia's Cauldron, and I believe you can go to any alchemist for this quest.
Pale. You look rather pale. Could
Let's
be
have a look.
ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Where's the job? Is it hello? It must be. Hey there, are you an alchemist? If you are looking for some work, I could use a hand around here. Sure, what do you need? Bone meal added. Right, we've got to create 2 potions of minor stamina for Arcadia. Anyway, I was going to show you the bartender slash waitress job, but instead I'll show you the cook one. Now, you'll notice there's a cook in pretty much all the inns, so let's talk to him.
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
I am a cook and I'm looking for work.
Aware of the chaos
15 cheesecakes, god damn. Anyway, I have the 15 cheesecakes, so let's go back to the cook.
Looking for work?
Good afternoon.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sid Blackbriar.
Let's see how much we get paid for that. Give me my dollars. 25 rupee.
Looking for work?
Now, if that was hardcore
I need
mode,
someone
you
to
would
deliver
only
a
get
message
something
to
like
Blackbriar.
1 rupee or 5 rupee. And I'm saying rupees, of course I mean gold, but I've still got my Zelda rupee mod installed because I love it, so that's why I'm saying that. And one more thing about this mod, before I finish, it has custom recipes for blacksmithing and cooking. Now this is to avoid conflicts with other mods. So if you look here, we have smithed leather armor. So if you choose blacksmithing, for example, as a job, they will ask you to create a smithed item such as this. So instead of normal leather armor, you will get such as that. You'll be asked to craft this, which is a duplicate just called smithed, which will avoid conflicts. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it as always. Check the box below for download links. Please like, comment, subscribe. Join our Steam group and check back every day for more videos. Thanks again.